Boh, ora vediamo, però sì, dovrebbe essere tutto ok. Purtroppo, raga, credo di avere un po' di problemi con l'audio, magari adesso poi me lo conferma qualcuno che entra. Ok. Buonasera, 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 cari amici, giocatori e soprattutto affezionati di Dragon Age in generale, però nello specifico di The Veilguard. Problemi? Spero ovviamente di no. Comunque ragazzi, dai, iniziamo così ci togliamo di torno ogni dubbio. Continuiamo, insomma, dobbiamo cercare ragazzi un ammazzadraghi e... e altra gente. Però nel frattempo volevo fare qualche missione secondaria che era proprio quello che stavo per fare. Allora, ehm, vediamo un po', perché se non sbaglio me ne mancano qualcuna per questa missione qui che potete vedere alla destra. Cerca altre statuette del lupo, praticamente si vede il passato di Solas. Cioè noi lo conosciamo, sappiamo bene che come personaggio è una Solas, però così lo vediamo proprio quando agiva nel passato. Ehm, Tra l'altro, come missione attiva, abbiamo proprio questa. I rimpianti del temibile. Che vi dico la verità, non lo so. L'altare di Fane Harel. Boh, dove cazzo devo andare? Perché tutti quanti mi spingono ad andare verso di qua. Allora, qui non ci posso ancora andare. O meglio, non so come si ci va. Mm. Qui non ne ho la più pallida idea. Perché da qui non penso di poter entrare. Giusto per levare ogni dubbio, proviamo. Oh. Eh no, infatti, non so come entrare. Io non so, ragazzi, come superare queste. Cos'è? Si diverte, eh? Porca puttana. Wow. Quanto cazzo è forte il golem? Bello che si combattono tra di loro, questa cosa mi fa morire.
Good to go.
Ecco, come vi stavo dicendo, non so come entrare qui. Non ne ho proprio la più pallida idea. Non si può colpire sta roba. Non so se c'è un modo. E a dirla tutta non credo nemmeno che ci sia. Si divertono qui sopra,
They told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Irantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are. They're on Rook!
No, cazzo.
I'm good.
Devo capire come entrare.
They told me you were fearless. Threatening the demon of Irantium to his face certainly proves it.
You know, it's actually the opposite. I'm afraid of what you are.
Brutally honest. She didn't mention that part.
I've seen demons. I know how they can corrupt. I know it won't even be your fault if it happens. But I won't let someone else turn on my friends. No matter how scared I am.
Good. Keep your bow close.
Non si capisce proprio come cazzo devo entrare lì. Non c'è niente che potrebbe puntare lì.
Get ready!
Dove sono?
They're at range.
No, cazzo.
I'm hungry.
Stay in cover.
When did the Untop fight alongside undead? They must have tied the Qun into knots justifying Buzz Carter as allies.
Bellara. Diversi bersagli. Quali sono questi diversi bersagli? Cos'è questa roba? Fuori una. Fuori due. Fuori tre. Non ricordo. Ah. Abbiamo aumentato la salute. Wow. Porca troia, importantissimo. Come cazzo si apre quella roba? Non lo so.
You cannot help but flinch whenever I use my skills. You think, this time he's definitely gone full demon.
It's not personal.
If you're watching me in battle, you leave yourself open to our actual enemies.
The power of the demon-possessed assassin should make up for how twitchy everyone else gets, right?
Metto il segno. Ma non mi dà niente da seguire. C'è solo di arrivare qui. Mm. Questo è difficile. Ci posso provare però. Quasi quasi. Va bene, dai, proviamo. Ah, e certo, devo andare forse avanti con la storia. Quindi se non vado avanti con la storia non posso fare nulla.
What happened that let us crossing spread? When did the troubles begin?
Siamo degli acrobati del velo. Ah, qua c'è un'altra missione secondaria. Vabbè, diciamo che me la passeggio per il momento. Vado a prendere pure la missione secondaria. Di qua era? Sì.
That's a problem. Time to fight.
Erano pure carini.
Trouble scouted.
No way out! No way through the rock! Most losing in darkness, losing in! Trapped! Can't get out! It hurts! It's dark! Please! They didn't know what to do! They didn't want to die! Stop the thoughts! Stop the fears! Quiet, please! Make it quiet!
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them! Help me! I fixed it! Why is it still ruining everything?
Cos'è questa roba?
To us.
Huh. The giant owl. Must be something to this. horrible way to go.
Never seen anything like it. I'm used to plants that you eat, not the other way around.
Let's not stick around and become dessert. Thanks, Ricardes.
Dai, cazzo, che liscio. Ma che cazzo è sta missione? Mi pare che l'ho capito. Cimeli dei Danish.
What do we have here? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
These people must have been trying to find their lost Hala. Then nightfall, and... we got company.
Wow.
I'm hungry.
Cazzo è quella roba?
That's room for you.
Cazzo era una mina. Una mina. No. Cos'è? prima. Manca uno. Ah, eccolo lì. È il momento alla salute, sta roba è pazzesca comunque.
A broken alluvion over there. He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself. Statues don't look right.
They aren't statues. Those were people.
What happened to them? It's like they were frozen mid-stride.
Arlefin turned them into trees?
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Look at that.
Prima voglio aprire qua.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
A useful shortcut if we ever need it.
Che cazzo siamo? Boh, ho aperto la scorciatoia, torno indietro. cos'è sta roba? Ah,
Of course.
che lo sapevo. La prima volta
Ok.
che usiamo il suo potere.
They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
Ready when you are.
Cazzo.
Of course. Everyone still alive?
Che cazzo è? Non mi fai indagare?
We're getting hammered. Keep it going. Keep up the assault.
They're hitting us from afar.
Hit him harder. More on the pressure.
You got it.
Please cover. Get clear.
Sto basso. Magari
This job ain't work.
Good to go again.
This is cost.
How is everyone?
Everyone all right?
Another one of those owl statues. Watch out.
che cazzo è? Così? Non può nuotare, cazzo, non lo sapevo. Certo ha un'armatura pesantissima, come cazzo deve nuotare?
This Aravel has seen better days.
The dealer's caravan. I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah.
Piano, piano fratello. Non ci lasciamo le penne. Perfetto. E qua c'è l'ultima
It's
cosa.
completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic, is this what started the blaze?
That spirit could have sensed what happened here.
Grazie per il
many
like,
dead,
Pasquale.
so many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
Ok. Questa cos'è, un'altra scorciatoia? Mi sa di sì. Sì. Ecco, però qui sopra non ha paura di andare, figlio di puttana, cade soltanto in acqua. Cioè, per carità, ci può stare che un cristiano non sa nuotare, però sembra molto strano.
Another owl. I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but
Okay.
not the brightest, according to Spike.
Qualcosa qui. Lì. No. Falso. Ah, fermi. Cos'era?
Right.
Any ideas what that does?
I've come across ancient elven artifacts before, but they're usually broken. Some of this looks brand new.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins.
Wow. Incredibile. E seguiamo il rito.
Here goes. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Che bella roba. Ok. Tra le tante cose che comunque potrei fare, io un attimino continuerei con queste qua. Andiamo dall'ammazzadraghi, va. Devo andare al crocevia.
Receiving your message was quite the surprise, Striker.
Dove cazzo sta? Come cazzo ci arrivo? Ah, di qua. Inizia. Costa di Rivai.
Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yup.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom.
Lei è pazzesca.
Don't get in my way.
She seems nice. So, what's
Mi sa
the
che lei
plan
entrerà nel
We need
nostro
to
team.
lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll
Ok.
find the bait on the beach.
No, è più sopra.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting.
Ah, cazzo. Non ho il personaggio adatto. Oh, ma dove lo prendo questo che è esperto di esplosivi? Che due palle, mi manca lui. Quante cose mi hanno bloccato. Wow. Ok.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have flatlock cannons.
Coming at range. Shooting for us.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Range.
Cazzo siete che sparate? scollare il bastardo. Vai. Vai. 2 ore.
Good going, Tosh.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canari?
I'm from Ravane. I don't follow the Qun. Do you?
No. But you've got the Darsam, the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I
See,
am.
see.
Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
Thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Ah, ok, di qua. Navi di barche.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Ok. Va bene.
That one's big. Watch out.
Che cazzo esce?
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
No, non l'ho visto, dove sta?
think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Vediamo che spunta.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A toss curry.
Porca troia.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Esatto, perché è sempre più forte di te.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning.
Per forza di
Gulp them all down in a single bite.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
No, cazzo, non me lo ricordo come si mettevano questi qua. Erano quelli sopra. Non me lo ricorderò mai.
on, Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on Tom. You're not even supposed to be here.
Nice to meet you, Imogen and Cafeo.
Cazzo.
They're aiming for us. Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Come on. Let's keep looking.
That the last of them?
So the Untarmed took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Better be ready.
Cazzo è l'Uranis? Vai.
Ready!
Tutto para, bastardo. Muore di più. Ah. Lei non lo può utilizzare al momento, che palle. Cosa mi dice che ora c'è una bella fight?
Come on!
Minchia.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Mara Namra Benari Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kuto!
Mamma mia.
Tarala!
Come on!
Nice one!
Ah cazzo, c'è il drago in mezzo alla minchia.
On the left side! They're hitting us from afar! On your left! They've got us in range!
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed
Eh no, l'attacco a distanza mi serve troppo.
to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Dai, proviamo. Se ci attacca dobbiamo combattere.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Meno male.
Glad to hear it.
C.
Oh, dai, vado con loro.
Wait. Lyrium daggers. Vibrating.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless, and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger. Of course, Solus found a way to spy on the other gods.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Esatto.
Hey, Tosh. When did you start breathing fire?
When I was a toddler, started doing it like burping.
Diaper changes must have been exciting.
My mother would do it outside. She'd splash me with water first.
And you were okay with that? You didn't fuss?
C'è qualcun altro qua che
I liked the
entra,
water.
certo. Non ha importanza che mi porti, perché tanto entra un nuovo componente. Speriamo che è quello degli esplosivi.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Quello si è fatto gli operai.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise!
Ah.
Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Qual è il problema?
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
I think something's ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. Mindless. I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Abbiamo
Doors
già
open.
fatto questo.
Where to now?
C'è in un'altra
This should lead
missione,
us to
no?
the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor,
Just Emily, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fae. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
They're shooting for us!
Oh, that's cold. That's really cold.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Trouble nearby. Well, that's a relief.
Nice to meet you. Imogen from Cafeo.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Get ready.
Those wisps really...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Here's our second wisp.
Do they mind following us around?
Wisps often seek out mortal company. They're drawn to us as flowers turn towards a sun.
Aw, that's sweet.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
They're at range. everyone.
Ah, cazzo, muore. Lo scordo sempre che questo non sa nuotare.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Beh.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the Wardens in the Anderfels.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Non resisto.
Leave it to me.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
And then?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the fane.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
It's one of the specialities of the necromantic arts. One of our better known ones, perhaps.
I think most people know about the undead stuff.
Lo do.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Vediamo che cazzo esce.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori!
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Wow.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in this hall.
I am empowered to assist. Give me power!
obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Good to go again.
We've a fight ahead.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth?
Hello. The Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Kill them all, but save the lift.
Got it.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Direttore d'orchestra.
There's the Venatori.
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight it a little longer.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
That's a rage demon!
Hold fast. We're halfway
Che
there.
cazzo è quello?
Aiming for us!
We're attacking from afar.
Che cazzo è che rompe la minchia?
Whatever you say.
Attack from a distance.
Rage incoming!
Quickly.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the Grand shows himself.
Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Mamma mia.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Beh,
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Contento, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
E sono tornati a farlo.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah.
Nice
I
to
am.
meet you, Imogen Francafio.
Couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, he's our Fade expert. And Tash, our dragon hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back, though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
No.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Minchia. Compagno diffidente, incredibile. Oh. Ma penso che siamo con tutti i compagni adesso. Credo di sì. Li abbiamo tutti. Boh, va bene. Ragazzi, sto staccando, sto giocando da 2 ore, però purtroppo stasera sembra che non sia passato nessuno. Quindi che dire, dai, casomai giochiamo domani sera. Buonanotte.